What's up, guys, and welcome back to the LEGO Lord of the Rings playthrough. Sorry that this is a day late. If you didn't know, I was out of town for a little bit and my flight home was slightly delayed, so I just didn't have the time to get this out yesterday like I would have. But that's okay, because we're going to get it out now, and probably going to... I'm not going to... Oop. No one saw that. We're not going to finish... Oh, my goodness. We're not going to finish this today. You guys think we still have one more level after today anyway? What was the point of that? We're not going to finish Return of the King today, but we'll get close. Okay, let's finally start this level. Oh my goodness. It only took 10 hours just to get here. Oh yeah, this is another... well, I don't know. Are they doing the deleted scene, or are they just doing the... Nope, yeah, they're not doing the extended scene. Man, so if you want to know, I went to Vegas... thanks to a work thing. It was a convention related to my real world job. It was fun. You know, it was fun. We learned a lot. I did a lot. Like the convention itself, I mean. But what was funny is we got there, like, on the first day we got there. And my boss was just like, yeah, no, this is as much a vacation for me as it is, like, for anyone. So he's like, we're gonna spend a few hours here and then we're gonna go do other stuff, which is great because I needed a vacation too, man. I very, very much needed a vacation, so it was a lot of fun and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I got to see Blue Man Group, which was really cool. They have some stuff, like I've been a fan of the Blue Man Group for many years, so I'm really happy that I got to go and see them. Like, that was one of the things that I was very much looking forward to. But they have some elements in their show that I was not aware of, particularly, like, food-related things. And I kind of just wish that they didn't. Like, I was asked to leave a review afterwards. And I did. And I left an honest review, and I just said that, like, the food stuff was really gross. Come on. What am I supposed to do? Like the food stuff was really gross. They should have not had that. But but everything else was great. Like, when they played the music, the actual, like, other performances, the comedy, all of that was really, really good. And I really like that. But if you go into that, like, I knew of the food stuff. I was just hoping it wouldn't, like, be a part of the show. But, man, does that really just take what's a great show and just bring it down. If you want to know what I'm talking about, just look up, like, Blue Man Marshmallow. And that'll show you what you need to see. I forgot that Gimli could write that. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of other things. But yeah, just type in Blue Man Marshmallow, and you'll see what you need to see. And it's not great. Now, what's funny is I complain about that. That skit was my absolute least favorite part of the show by far. And yet, it also is part of my favorite because while one guy is doing that like really gross marshmallow thing, another guy is making a painting supposedly using gumballs. I'll just leave it at that. And I bought that painting. I got that painting after the show. We were, just by pure chance, one of the few people who were first out of there. A guy was saying, it was still for sale at a pretty reasonable price, so I took it. Because it's the exact kind of art that I would like. So, oh my goodness. So I took it, and I built it. Or I didn't build it. I took it. I have it on display. It's nice. So, yeah, weird that it comes from probably like my least favorite part of the show, but still super, super happy to have that. But everything else, oh my goodness, everything else in that show is fantastic. They have huge bass drums. They have these awesome, awesome creations of music. I got to see Drumbone live. I got to see the Rock Movements live, PCV4 live, Rods and Cones live. And I got to take a really good friend of mine along with me for all of that, which was just one of the best parts about it. Yeah, no, I know I'm not supposed to actually hit him. Hey, finally, something is happening. Oh my goodness, something happened. Okay, everyone. Yeah, so if you're ever in Vegas and you want a fun show, I'd recommend it. Tickets aren't that expensive. The tickets are all the same price no matter where you sit in the theater because it's not really that big. There's 2 shows a night. Definitely would go and see it. It's still pretty worth it even with the weird food stuff. I also went to the Marvel Avengers Station. I wouldn't really recommend that one. If you're a huge fan of Marvel, I would, because the stuff there is really cool. It's just super outdated, and you can tell. Like, no, there weren't that many people there. There were maybe like 5 people, including myself and my friend. You could tell that the employees just really didn't want to be there. And like I said, the props and whatnot are really cool, and I'm so happy. Like there's a huge hall of armor from Iron Man and whatnot that was just fantastic. And like, I am a huge Iron Man fan, so I like seriously love that part. There's a picture of me with the Hulkbuster where I am probably smiling bigger than I have ever smiled in my entire life. And I did okay. And just because of that. And so it's like, it is great. If you're a fan of Iron Man specifically, I would almost recommend it. But otherwise, otherwise it's okay. You can skip it, because they don't have anything from like the last 5 years there, unfortunately. Where's Legolas? Why are you standing there? Okay, I literally was spamming. I don't know if you heard that. I was spamming the attack button, and he just wasn't. Yeah, Marvel's Avengers Station, the Strategic Tactics and Training Initiative Investigation Nation. I don't know. They have some name for it. It's alright. It's alright. Not worth... Like, we got it at a discount, and I still think I paid too much. If they update it, I would love to go back. Also, the gift shop in that thing was stupid expensive. Like, the cheapest thing is like $300, and I'm not about to spend that money. So there's that. It was alright. Went to White Castle for the very first time. Also, honestly, would not recommend it. It's not that great, and for the money that I spent, that money could be better spent elsewhere. Like, if I'm gonna spend $10 on fast food, which is not a lot of money, which is not that much money, especially for fast food, I can get much more out of it elsewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it was good. I enjoyed it. I could get a lot more for my buck elsewhere. I did gamble. I did not lose money, which is true. I don't know if anyone's ever going to believe me. Don't really care. But, yep, I went. I played some blackjack. I had some luck playing blackjack. I had no luck playing roulette. I had no luck at all playing roulette. That was not my game. Craps was a lot of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I didn't play nearly as much craps as I wanted to because, again, I was with someone else. He didn't know how to play. He didn't really want to learn how to play. That was totally fine. He was doing well at roulette, so we just kept sticking to that, and it was okay. What? How did I die? I just, like, I've been wanting to go to Vegas for a very long time. I originally had a plan to go in 2020. I was going to go for my birthday in 2020. I was going to go down, I think I've talked about this before, but I was going to go down to Phoenix to meet up with a friend. We were going to drive to LA together to meet up with a different friend. We were going to go to Disneyland for a little bit, and then we were going to go to Vegas, because Vegas is on the way home, obviously, if you live in Phoenix. I do not live in Phoenix, but I was going to, like, point being, you know what I'm talking about. And then, the thing is, that as you probably understood, as soon as I said, in 2020, COVID hit. And that's unfortunate, because, well, that just canceled all of the plans instantly, and we were not able to go or do anything. And so since then, I've been wanting to go to Vegas, I've been wanting to do this trip, and I've just not been able to, because part of me, it was like, I wasn't going to go to Vegas alone. That's not a thing that was going to happen. That's dumb. Come on. Come on, I know I'm supposed to, like... what am I missing here? Like, I wasn't gonna go to Vegas alone, so I'm wanting to go with someone else, and this was just, like, a really good opportunity for that. Like, the funny thing is, I technically didn't even get paid for it. All of my stuff was paid for. Didn't have to pay for my flight, for my hotel, or for my food. So there was that, because it was a business expense. And all of, like, I bought some stuff for myself. Like I said, I bought that Blue Man Group thing. That I had to pay for myself. But instead of getting paid... all of my stuff was paid for. Now, they made sure that I was okay with this beforehand, which I was. I was totally okay with, because it was a Vegas trip. So, I don't feel like I got cheated or anything like that. I think it was totally fine. And I'm very, very, very happy with it. And I was so worried, because I was worried about going to Vegas and not liking it after hyping it up for so much. This level is way too long. It is way too long. But I was seriously worried about going to Vegas and not liking it. Because I am, in general, I'm a pretty quiet guy. I don't do a lot of stuff outside of work, really. And that's fine. Like, I will if I've got friends doing stuff, but, like, it's not my first choice. I like being at home, like doing things here. I like smaller parties and events and whatnot. Like, I'm not a huge party, loud music, drinking type of guy. I just not interested in that at all. Come on. It's really annoying when it doesn't work. Like, why do I have to come down here to build the thing that's up there that I need to go back to build, because, you need me to be up here. Okay. And then it's going to hit me, and then I'm going to tightrope for some reason, and then I'm going to shoot you. And finally! Oh my goodness, finally. Okay, we at least have something going on. For all the split levels, this is one of them that should have been. This is one that should have been a split level. But, nope, that's okay. Maybe I spoke too soon, though. Yeah, but and I ends up I really enjoyed Vegas. It's not like that at all. It's not like people say it's a giant party city. It's not. Like there are places for that, but I just really enjoyed what was there. I enjoyed the possibilities of it being there, and I really liked that I didn't really have anything planned and could just take it as it was. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not like that level. I did not like that level at all. That was not a great level in any way. But that is going to do it for this week because now we have to actually finish this game with Frodo about 10 feet that way. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time on Monday.